Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going into a couple products sent to me by Mychanic. They sent me a few products, but we're just going to be taking a look at a couple of them so you can get a better look at the two products, and then I'll be making another video for the other products as well. So stay tuned for that video. But in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Mychanic pod light system and the Mychanic Fastback rolling shop stool. And truthfully, I had never heard of Mychanic before this, but once receiving this product and their stools, I must tell you, they did an extremely good job. If you could ever overdo a shop stool, Mychanic has done it. And no, that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. I'm telling you, this shop stool, from the way it feels and looks, I mean, this thing is going to be, you know, lasting a lifetime, so that's great. But first, let's take a look at this pretty cool design on the pod light system. And what's included is the light system, the charger, and the instructions. But really, you don't need instructions to hit a power button. And obviously, when you plug it in, this is a rechargeable version. You'll get a red LED light for charging and a green one for when it's charged. Simple enough. All right, so all of these products will be linked down in the description for you guys if you guys are interested. So let me know what you guys think after this. This is going to be the pod light. It's going to have a rubberized front half towards the light portion. It's going to have a plastic back half, obviously metal on the inside because the base is magnetic with a rubberized green portion back here. So if you put this on the body of a car or any metal framework or anything like that, it shouldn't damage it as long as you don't have metal shavings or anything back here. The one thing that worried me was going to be like if you're doing suspension work and you're hitting on the frame or any part, you know, that the light might move around, because this does move pretty easily. But once you set it in a location, it does not move. It holds it very well. So I was extremely pleased with that. It works very, very well, the magnetic base. And then you know, you can grab the light and use it as just a normal flashlight, and then just go ahead and toss it back on your stand. Really cool concept, really nice flashlight, and very bright. So this is going to be 400 lumens on high and 135 lumens on low. 4.5 hours worth of battery life on high and 9 hours and 20 minutes on low. The distance is going to be 26 meters on low or high and 13 meters on low, and it's going to have a 1 meter drop resistance to it, so it shouldn't break if you drop it from about 3 feet. And seeing this single LED in here, I thought it was going to be a very direct beam, but it isn't. It is a wide beam, just like it states here. I have this Astro Light, and I really like this light, and it is 400 lumens as well, but the lights are spread out so you get a wide beam. So I wasn't expecting that from this, but it's nice. It's very small, very versatile, and you get a very wide, bright light. So here we go on high, low, and off. Obviously, it's hard to justify lights on cameras because the cameras tend to adjust to the lighting. So just know that this is very bright for its size and very versatile. But other than that, it's going to be designed in Nashville, Tennessee, and it does come with a 1-year limited warranty. But yes, you can get this in a non-rechargeable version, but I would pay the couple $3 or $4 to get the rechargeable version. I think this is a really nice light system. But let's move on to the shop stool now. One of the shop stools. In the next video, I will do a video separately on another one. So this is going to be a look at their Fastback shop stool. Just a quick look at kind of the packaging and everything. There's really not much information on there. It does come with, as far as I know, all of their stools come with the 2-year limited warranty, which is really nice. Anything breaks within that first 2 years, you're good. But truthfully, after looking at these and using them a little bit, just for the very, very short period that I've had them, I do believe that this is going to last a lifetime. These are built way beefier than any other stool that I've ever used. So let's take a close-up look at it now, and I hope you guys enjoy. On the right over here, I have the Torin Blackjack, which I bought a couple years ago. And then just to compare, you know, I have the Mychanic here. And I must tell you, the Mychanic is way better. The plastic tray on the bottom, now, don't get me wrong, the Blackjack is held up just fine, but it definitely could have been improved, but it was cheap. So the seat, you know, deflates real easy. The wrap job on it isn't the greatest. The plastic tray in the bottom is kind of thin, so it's not that strong, and the casters are extremely small, so you catch a small pebble and you might be eating the ground yourself. With the Mychanic, you get an extremely comfortable cushion, and they wrapped it beautifully. I mean, they did an extremely good job wrapping this seat. It's nice and tight, very clean. And Mychanic's thing is this black and green and gray color. So if you like that, that's their thing. You can see the seat wrap on here. And that's the way it came. It didn't get like that over time. That's how a lot of them come. But Mychanic did a very good job on this. So a nice clean seat. The tubing used on this is extremely heavy duty. I would almost say overkill, but that's a good thing in you know, shop tools and equipment and stuff. You do have to assemble this, but it took me about 15 minutes to assemble, so it's not very bad at all. You do put the plastic end caps in here, and then in the bottom you do have a plastic tray. It's still plastic, but it is much thicker and much more durable. The nice thing is it does have a beverage holder here for you for your choice of beverage, or WD-40 or anything like that you're using while working. And then in the back side, a very nice touch is the socket tray. Now it ranges from 16 down to 8 millimeter, and it fits best for your 3/8 drive. But in 3/8 drive, I don't usually use anything smaller than 10 millimeter or anything above 16. I'll step up to 1/2 inch there or down to 1/4 inch here. So keep in mind that depending on the socket set that you use, some socket sets fit better than others, just because this is a very generic socket sizing in their tray. And then since I stopped here at 10 millimeter, I threw in a 3-inch extension and my pocket LED flashlight, and it holds it perfectly. Then I just threw in a couple sets of pliers, a universal socket set over here, and a couple ratchets just to kind of show you how I would lay it out for some jobs. The other great thing on here is these are some of the best casters I've ever seen used on any shop equipment, as far as like creepers and stools and stuff like that. This is going to be a 3-inch caster, and it's a rubberized plastic, and they roll extremely well. I mean, they're going to be good on concrete, on shop flooring. I mean, everything I've rolled around on so far is extremely smooth and does very well on it. This supports 350 pounds, so very nice, very strong, and I believe this will last a lifetime. Let me know your guys' thoughts, and I really hope you guys stick around for the next shop stool that I'm about to show you. It's pretty amazing, so stay tuned for that. But if you haven't, please hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below of what you guys think, and as always, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. See you guys in the next one.